First, it was the United States withdrawing from the World Health Organization, and now the Trump administration plans to shut down the U.S. Agency for International Development, USAID. Is the Department of Government Efficiency, DOGE, aiming to reduce wasteful spending or eradicate agencies providing crucial services to deprived countries? Billionaire Elon Musk, in collaboration with the Trump administration, has announced plans to eradicate the USAID. And why? Because he, Elon Musk, believes the agency is inefficient and mismanaged. Since USAID's inception in 1961, it has been a cornerstone of U.S. foreign aid, distributing billions of dollars to support global health, food security, and disaster relief efforts. Its programs have been instrumental in combating diseases like HIV/AIDS, providing emergency food assistance, and supporting refugees worldwide. Chaos began when Trump ordered a freeze on most U.S. foreign aid hours after taking the office, citing his America First policy. Musk, the head of the Department of Government Efficiency DOGE, tasked with downsizing the federal government, has now set his sights on USAID, accusing it of being a left-wing agency unaccountable to the White House. He further described the agency as a criminal organization and a viper's nest of radical left Marxists who hate America. However, critics argue that Musk's accusations lack evidence and are ideologically driven. The announcement has sparked protests from laid-off employees and contractors outside the USAID headquarters. Democratic lawmakers, including Senators Brian Schatz and Chris Van Hollen, have vowed to block confirmations of State Department nominees in protest, calling the move illegal and dangerous. Democrats argue that eliminating USAID's independence requires an act of Congress. However, Trump told reporters on Monday that he did not believe that was necessary. He added that, quoting him, "I love the concept of USAID, but they turn out to be radical left lunatics." Marco Rubio, U.S. Secretary of State, told reporters in San Salvador that he was now the acting head of USAID. He called the agency completely unresponsive and accused the staff there of being unwilling to answer simple questions about the programs. Rubio said, and quoting him, "If you go to mission after mission and embassy after embassy around the world, you will often find that in many cases, USAID is involved in programs that run counter to what we are trying to do in our national strategy with that country or with that region. That cannot continue," unquote. However, according to Senator Jean Shaheen, a Democrat, Rubio's notification was wholly insufficient on the law and devoid of any rationale for the drastic, abrupt action that the administration has taken with no prior notice to Congress. Is this a genuine effort to streamline government operations or a power play to consolidate control? Some see it as a necessary reform, while others fear it will relinquish the U.S. position as global humanitarian leader to adversaries like China. Cutting off funding and shutting down USAID set a dangerous precedent, undermining international aid efforts and leaving vulnerable populations at risk. While Trump supporters may cheer this move as a bold stance against inefficiency, critics warn that it could do more harm than good. Musk's latest move has once again put him at the center of a global controversy. What are your thoughts on this latest development? Let's continue the conversation in the comments below. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the News God for more stories around the globe.